Welcome back to another awesome video, guys, and today we are looking at the cast mode. So, hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to look at the awesome mod, and I'm actually here to look at this fantastic mod because they got a show down here at the pitch, so I'm just sitting here and watch it. So well, why don't we go take a look at what's down there? And I think you might thinking something, because look at my body. I just got a red head, no red suit. I mean, what can go on? Oh my god, we are back in 1.7.10. That means we can't have our 3D skin, but that doesn't matter because we are on an awesome car reviewing mod showcase. So why have all those got out of place? What is happening? I have no idea, guys. They were standing up so nice. Well, I think you guys gotta review them like this then. So yeah, we will actually start off in this corner over here, and actually, I mean, look at the models of all of those. And I'm sorry because those aren't actually here, because those shouldn't really be here, so I will just take those away very quick and then I explain later. So guys, I just took those tanks away, and that was actually because they weren't really to this mod. I will actually do a review where I review all of those awesome looking tanks that I got here, and yeah, it will just be awesome. So well, let's start off for real this time, and we will start off in this side where I don't know what is touching something. Yeah, well, this is motorcycles, and all those work in the same way, so I will just drive one of them, one of each, and then just say what's my favorite. And this one is actually my favorite, I mean, but no, this one is my favorite, this gray one. And I mean, those just look awesome. Is this a German one as well? Yeah, so all of those cars that you can see here are German models in some sort of way. So everything that you will see here is the German, and this is a part of the flans mod. So if you want it, go down in the description, and it will take you to the flans mod website where you can find it. So well, let's start driving one of those bad boys. So let's start driving this one, and yeah, I mean, look at the modeling on this thing and the color and everything. It just looks so cool, and you can actually see it either in the back, and yeah, just sit there and go in with the one that if you're like on a multiplayer server or something, or you can sit in the front where you're driving this thing. And if you are in survival mode, you need to have something called fuel. You got to have those, okay? So if you have those, you can drive it, and you just click R and then repair if you have broke anything. Fuel, this is where you put the fuel. Then the cargo, if you just want to put something in your side bags, you know, or something. I don't really know where to store it. And then you can just drive, and you can get huge speed with those. And to get higher speed, click W, and to get lower speed, or yeah, you know, yeah, turn off S, and you just click S until the sounds are stopped. That means that the vehicle is stopping. And then to turn this thing, you're not like turning your you know, your body, you're turning on the A or the D one. So those buttons are the same for every single one, and to get into this menu you just click R. So well, it's the same for all those awesome looking cars. So now we will actually just have a test drive through, so we gotta go over to this side and yeah, have some fun. So this is actually a big fail with this motorcycle here, and with some other cars as well. Look at this, guys. Oh god, it didn't work so well, right? Because the motorcycles can't go up for one block. Though they can go up for stairs, and I will show you that in a sec if this one can just slow down a little bit. So be careful with those W and S buttons because they can go very very fast. So stairs is okay, regular blocks not okay. So well, let's slow down and park this thing up, and then we're going to go on to the next model, and like that. So and the next model is the same. You can see it on the back or in the front, or you can actually sit in this one. You can't click R on this one either. You can just click the R button if you're sitting in the front. So you just click R and you can see you get the same, just a little bit more cargo, I think. Maybe not. And then you just drive it and you get this awesome looking side cab. I don't really know what to call those. And those one are having the same problems as the previous one, and they can't go up for one block or higher. Or yeah, they can't go up for one block. Though all those can go up for slabs, so yeah, you can build with slabs if you want to, and they can go up for stairs but not for blocks. So you will fuel them up in the same way, and yeah, it just looks awesome. So let's park this up and like that, I think. Yeah, let's save it like that. So I think that was it for the motorcycles. If you wanna like test those up, then you can just download this mod, put it in your flans mod folder, and then just yeah, drive all of those awesome looking. But though it's a pity that they can't go up for one block or higher. So next one, we're actually going to move over to the awesome looking sport cars. But first I will just move this thing because I think it looks kind of bad. You gotta move, dude, you gotta move. Okay, this is going to be very very weird. Let's just leave it. Oh god, oh god. Well, anyway, that isn't, we can actually replace this one. I think that should be better. So you just can click with those and you will get the vehicle right in your hand like that. So it's not harder than that. Then you can place it out wherever you should like to. So let's go into those, and those are actually very cool. And you got, like, I say it's 4 different models, 4 different sort of, because here you got the race cars. You see it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 6. You can have an awesome race with your Mercedes thing. And I mean, look at the texture of this. You can't click to shift, yeah. And if you're sitting in this seat, you can't click R or do anything like that. But if you sit in the driver's seat, you can click R and you fuel those up in the same way, cargo up. And I don't know, no, those actually got less space for cargo as the previous one. So I will drive one of all those 4 models, and you will just see what it looks like. But first, what is the 4 different models? Yeah, you got those 2 without the numbers on the sides. Those are more like civilian traffic cars, a black and a red one. Then you got those little, this looks like the bath car, but those are a little bit more cruising for me. I mean, look at the wheels and just the style of those. I think you know what I mean. And then we got those racer cars that I was explaining about before. And then we also got this one. There's more like a German officer from the WW2 or something, you know, just a transport car, a little bit like this car. I will just show you a model example because I think you guys would know what I'm talking about. It's a little bit like some sort of this car. This is to another extension, but yeah, I mean, it's a transport for the officers, just without a cannon and all that stuff. So yeah, we can actually start driving this thing. So you just jump in. If you are in survival, fuel it up, and yeah, take a drive. And I actually like to drive this one like this, and it's exactly the same buttons. So if you see, yeah, I can drive it how much around with my head without the vehicle moving in any particular way. So Well, let's just get some higher speed and go to the testing. Oh, sorry for the lag. Go to the testing arena, the testing object over here to just check it out a little quick. So, as you see when you're driving up, this is the moment of truth. Slow down. Can we go up for this one? Yes, we can. So all those Merces, I don't know, but yeah, this one can. So I think the other one can as well. Though, yeah. And if you like download this mod and don't want to look at the entire review, then you can just go and we just park this one over here. So it looks good. Yeah, you can stay there for a while. If you want to have the crafting recipes, then you can go down in the description to the Flans mod website and just go into this extension and get it there. So now we're actually going to drive a race car, and I think this white one looks very tasty. A bad thing with those vehicles, it's that if you see, like, if I'm sitting this way, it's kind of hard to see because this window thing is in the way a little bit, so it's kind of hard to drive if you because it's so low, right? So that's can be something they can fix, but I think it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's looking awesome, and that is the most important thing. So up for stairs, no big deal, and we can actually try to back this thing up. Oh god, yeah, I think it can go. Yeah, it can go over block as well. So this one can go over blocks. So what is happening? Oh god, oh my god, I'm a bad driver. I'm a so bad. What? Oh my god. Oh, sorry for the lag there, guys. Oh, come on. What? Stay there then, your car. Oh god, I hate those cars. Stand here and be calm, okay? Stand here. Don't jump on this tree. Oh my god. Well, I'm not too good to drive those things, but I hope it's good enough. So let's drive one of the cruiser cars, I think, and then drive one of the regular ones. And yeah, this purple one is my absolute favorite. And I mean, look at it. I can cruise here for hours without, yeah, need to do anything. I mean, like, cruise around in those. It's just awesome. I mean, you can do like everything, and I don't know. It feels like those can't go over entire blocks, but we will know in a second. So stairs, no big deal. And then backside up. We will test from the front because it can be so that this one is too low, and I think that is maybe kind of good and bad at the same time, because a lot of cities like this city, it doesn't got stairs all over the place. So, well, they can go up. So backup is a little problem for those, but I mean, how often do you need to back up a road? I mean, it's not too important, right? Oh, well, let's leave it here and go to the last one, and it is those civilian, as I call them, MERS, awesome looking. So let's just get driving here, and you can get up with pretty high speeds with those, though it will be almost impossible for you to drive it, and yeah, it will not be too good for you to drive it like that fast. So yeah, no big deal at all, no big deal at all. And that means they can go up for the stairs as well. So let's just park this one. Let's park it over here. I think that can be a good place. Yeah. So that was all for the awesome looking Mercedes ones. So now let's move on to those little transport cars. And you got the white, you got the German grey one, and you got this 10 colored one. And this one is my favorite, actually. I love this one. So I mean, look at the details in this. Looks very very cool, and you can actually fit 6 people, 2 in the back, 2 in those, and then 1 there and 1 in the driver's seat. So it's kind of cool. You fuel it up in the same way, and then you can just drive it. And I mean, you guys thinking this is a military car, right? Which should be used by the military often in the most ways, right? Well, I thought so as well. I was like, yeah, this is a very good car. And then I just tested this thing out, and well, it can't go over 1 block high. So congratulations if you just get to drive down a hill every day, because then this car is perfect for you to drive around with your friends. Though it can't go up then, so well, not too good. But I mean, it's awesome, and if you're on a server and you're building like an entirely flat road, then I think this is awesome to transport your players all around your Minecraft world. So it's definitely worth to check out. And oh, 2 of them. So let's throw those back and move on to the nuclear transports. And this is just the normal car that you're having before you're using one of those, because this is the same car just with a I don't know what those called. I lost the word for it, but you know, this little thing, but atomic bomb on. And those are German as well, and all those are the German World War II pack is this pack called, or this extension called. So you can fit 4 people in this, and I didn't go to the driver's place. There you go. And looks awesome for real, very very cool indeed. And you see, it's almost got the double wheel down there and the lamps and everything. It's just looking very very cool. So yeah, we are having we just gotta drive all around this thing and back up to the little. And a bad thing with this mod is that when you are driving too fast, the wheels are going over the ground and you get those shadows under it, so it's a bad thing. But I think, yes, it can go up 1 block without any sort of problem. So that is very good, I think, indeed. So let's just slow down and park this thing. Oh god, oh. Let's park it between those. Let's park it here, right? So let's park it. Please, can I park it? Well, let's just jump out. So I would drive one of those, and I think I would drive this, but you can drive with those up as well, which I think it's kind of strange, but it should be good if you can like click a button to make them like fall down and such, because I think that should be very cool indeed to do. Because I mean, like, yeah, you get a really good zoom out on this one as well. And if you like see anything, you will like, yeah, fuel up in the same way. And then I will just test because it's snow, but at all that make your thing fall down again. Is it? No, it's not. So well, you can drive around with this one up if you want to, or you just do this. And we're going to do something very cool. And in this one, I actually think that you can drive it like this. Yes, because the window is a little bit better, though it's so long, so it's so hard to drive, and you can't really look back in a very good way. So yeah, this is kind of glitch with all those vehicles, and that's something they can fix as well, because I'm flying right now and I don't want to fly. So let's just drive past those, and never go fast with this one. This one is so hard to drive. I see you in a second. So guys, I just moved it over here, so we will actually test if we can do this. So remember to drive it very very slow when you're testing this and going up the first step. And we actually get to see, is this going? Oh, it does. It almost seems like those ones doesn't count like a part of the vehicle, like, because the wheels just passed right through it. I mean, oh, it's turning so slow. Never use those when you are like need to drive very, very fast and very, 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 very quick turns, because that will be impossible. So I will just leave this vehicle here and go to the thing that you guys had waiting for a so long time, and I will just drive those 10 colored one, because they are like the same in the driving way, just that they look look a little bit different. So I will just go into this one, and you got the tank car with the tank out, and you got the tank car without the tank out. You got open I don't know, move car. You got the open car again with some more things on it. Then you got the open car with just one thing on it, and then you got the oil car, yeah, a car with open with some things, and then you got this one. And can't you I just recognize that you can sit on one of those. It's just something that I remember. Or can you be or not to be? That is the question. I don't know. I think this one is maybe just open. I don't know, and you guys can actually go and test it out for yourselves, I think. Well, but anyway, you can drive it, and that is the most important. And you can see it. Oh, guys, you know what? I think this is the broken one. Damaged. Oh, maybe it's just it looks damaged, because is it like a damaged one from the beginning? I don't think so, because I think it's this car right here that we are having. This one is not damaged, or is it damaged? Damaged. Okay, so yeah, you got a damaged car here as well that you can drive though, so it's kind of good, but it looks not so good though. So then you got this closed up one where you can drive your soldiers, and yeah, you can drive your soldiers in the open one as well. In this one, maybe no. Well, you can drive it in this closed up one, and that is the most important. You can fit 6 people in the back, and then 2 more in the front here. So moving on, we got this closed up fuel container, and this closed up escort carrier, and this closed up this. But I just got a memory that it's one open car that you can sit in. Probably not. Well, so we will just drive one open, one closed, and then one of those tank cars. So we will start driving this closed up one. So you just jump in, or if you are in survival mode, fuel it up, and then just go away. And you actually got this cool looking window in the back, and you can go sort of fast with this one, like a little bit, not too fast and not too slow either. So that is kind of good. You can make very quick turns with this one as well, I think, and you can drive up the fences and through trees. No, you can't, but well, you can actually go like a little bit quicker. Just take up and slow down, and we will go in for the testing one. So yeah, let's just drive it through. Up, no problem. Down, no problem. So it goes over with ease, and you will have no problem at all making it work. So let's just park this one up again, and like that, I think. Like that. So then let's drive an open one, and let's drive this one, because I don't want to drive the damaged one. So just jump into it in the same way, driving in the same way, just that it's open. So it's not a big deal. I don't really get to drive through with it, right? I think you can drive through with it yourself if you really want to. So let's drive this one, and I think this one is kind of familiar, just that the window is a little bit different. You see it's got this thing here, and it's you're sitting a little bit higher up, and Yeah, but otherwise than that, I think it's just very, very cool. And this one can drive up and down, no big deal at all. So let's just park this vehicle over here, and then we've actually come to the moment where we begin. So I see you in a sec. Well, so now guys, I hope you... Oh god, what a good end. It starts raining, of course, but I hope you guys enjoyed this mod review. If you did, please leave a like and tell me what mod I should review next time, though. It got to be 1.7.10 because of some reason my Forge doesn't want to work with me so much. So 1.7.10 should be so good if you could find some awesome mods for that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a great comment. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Yep. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, guys. See you tomorrow. Yay. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.